name is John, and I'm coming to you today from the exotic location known as the kitchen. A room very much like one you probably have in your house. Now, for most of you drunken idiots, it's the room with the big box that keeps your beer cold. Today I'm here to demonstrate that there's more to it than that. In addition to a wide variety of cabinetry, there are also devices, both mechanical and electronic, specifically designed to help you prepare your food in a way that is not only consumable, but enjoyable in the process. Today I'm here to help put you at ease, to help demonstrate that preparing your own food can be an enjoyable process, almost as enjoyable as paying a pimply-faced teenager in a paper hat to prepare your food for you. For our first project, I thought we'd start with something a little simple, something that is delicious and nutritious and easy to prepare. It's called a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but don't let the name intimidate you. It's not nearly as complicated as it sounds. To prepare today's meal, you're going to need a couple of things. A cutting board, peanut butter, jelly, and something to hold the peanut butter and jelly together. Today we're going to use bread, but don't be afraid to experiment. You could use all sorts of things. You could wrap them up in a tortilla or some toast. You could even get crazy and use bologna, for example. And the last thing you'll need is a nice sharp knife. Like this one, right here. So the first thing we need to do is get our bread out of the packaging, which is very simple. They use a nice lightweight package so that you can just grab it and pull the bread out. Take the two least devastated slices of bread, clear the rest out of the way, and place these in your workstation. Now, you can place them side by side if you'd like. You can place one on top of the other. Heck, go nuts! Offset them a little bit. This is your recipe. You do what you feel comfortable with. The second step you're going to do is get the peanut butter out of the peanut butter jar. That's what the knife is for. You simply lay the jar down on your cutting board so you don't ruin your countertop and just cut off the end of it, and you've got access to all the peanut butter you need for this particular project. At this point, we need to get the peanut butter out of the jar and onto the bread. Now, unfortunately, I can't think of anything decent to use to spread the peanut butter. One of these days, I'm going to invent something that you can scoop it out with and spread it back and forth, but until such a time, you're just going to have to improvise. One of the things I like to use is a handy kitchen spoon. We're going to use our spoon to scoop out a nice big dollop of peanut butter and slap it on our bread. Again, I can't think of anything convenient to use to spread your peanut butter around, so you're just going to have to get a little bit dirty at this point. Now that we're done with the peanut butter, we set that aside and we move on to the jelly. Fortunately, the jelly is a little bit easier. It comes with this nice twist-off cap. All you have to do to get the jelly out at that point is dump it. It's dumping. All you have to do is dump it. Okay, you have to get dirty again. Sometimes you have to get in there and then you dump it out. And to spread the jelly, we have a fancy little tool called the cheese grater. You just set that on there and mash it around, and when you're done, you've got a nice slice of bread. And we're almost done. There's one last ingredient you should add to every recipe. Everything you make should be prepared with a little bit of awesome. And by awesome, I mean bacon bits. Pop the lid off, sprinkle them on, mash these two things together, you're almost done. All we have to do at this point is cut off the crust, because let's face it, no one likes the crust, and it's only the matter of a couple of minutes to cut those crusts off. And I'm gonna go get my thumb reattached, and I'll be back in just a moment. Honey, where are the keys? And there you have it. Once you get home from the emergency room, you simply trim off the blood-stained portion of the sandwich, and there you have a delicious and nutritious meal fit for a king. But don't take my word for it. Hey, Alex, take the word of this innocent young fourth grader who would never lie to you. Why don't you have a bite of this peanut butter and jelly sandwich and tell the people what you think?
I don't think that's a good idea, Dad.
Come on, help me out. After everything I've done for you, help me out. Take a bite of the sandwich, tell the people what you think.
But Dad...
Take a bite of the sandwich. Well?
Well, I am allergic to peanuts.
Wait, allergic like it makes you sneeze a lot?
No, allergic like I have to go to the emergency room.
This has been Cooking with John. I'll see you next Monday. Honey, where are the car keys?